What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my second video. I hope you enjoyed my first video. If you haven't checked it out, I will link it in the description box below. If you don't know me, my name is Alma Rosa. I am a freelance makeup artist and I like to, come up in here and just do some makeup. So let's get started. So first things first, applying some chapstick because we've been a little dry these days. Gotta get the lips moisturized. Next, I am spraying my face with some Fix Plus to get some hydration going. Alright, next I'm going in with my Kiehl's moisturizer and I'm applying that all over my face and bringing it a little bit down to my neck. I am applying this first, that way my eye cream can just sit on top of my under eyes. Get ready for these young under eye moments. Some concealer, some powder, just getting hydrated. Alright, next going in with my eye cream. This is the Burt's Bees eye cream. Dibble dabbling away. Boom, 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 boom. Tap, 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 tap. Alright, next I am going in with the Benefit Porefessional and I am applying this with my fingers. If you watched my last video, you will know I like applying it with my fingers because it warms up the product, distributes it evenly, just melts it in, baby. Alright, next I am going in with my Morphe concealer. I was trying to show you guys the color, pero no se ve. I will link it in the description, of course. I am using a concealer because I can't find my eye base. So I am just spreading this with a blending brush, which is my preferred method. Yeah, this concealer was very close to my skin tone, or close enough, so I didn't want anything to be too white. I just wanted to, it to blend in, set the tone. So next I am taking my LA Colors contour palette and I am going to set my eyelids. Since I won't really be going out anywhere today, I'm just gonna do this for the time being. Next, I am going to use my Huda Beauty palette and I am dipping into the color Sandalwood with a fluffy brush and just going to run that along my crease area, set the transition going. All right. I didn't press record here, so that's why I'm shaking my head, but I basically used those two colors and I went in with a small little precision blender brush and ran that from the outer corner of my eye and a little bit towards the inside, but not too much. So I really felt inspired to do a smoky-ish eye and use black eyeshadow, which, it's a little scary. It's a little scary, but we went for it. Alright, so we have laid the foundation, and next I am going in with this #blessed color in the Huda Beauty palette. Just swatching it here for you guys so you guys can see how it looks. It's super creamy. It's a really good shadow. So I'm going to apply this with my fingers. I generally like to apply any shimmery shadow with my fingers because I feel like it gives the best application. Alright, moving on, moment of truth, dipping into that black color. We're going in with the color Black Truffle. Me estoy persignando because, a ver qué onda, a ver cómo nos sale. So I'm using that same small precision blender brush and I'm basically angling the brush a little bit up. And I'm doing this because I want to give more of a cat eye effect and build that smoke going up instead of going to the sides. So I could pull my eye up, but as you can see, it's a process. We're out here just tapping off the excess, making sure we really take our time, go slowly, and build that up. Alright, next I am going to curl my lashes. I pinched myself. Quiero llorar, look at my eye, ready, look at it. Damn, all watery. Alright, going in with some mascara. This is the Milk Mascara. And I'm just coating my lashes so that they can blend in with the falsies that I am going to apply. And yeah, just coating away. All right, next, as you will see, I am distracted by La Platica podcast, but I will be applying some falsies. These are from Dolly D Boutique. They are a makeup boutique here in my city. So yeah, these are really cool flirty lashes. And I'm just applying those with some tweezers and some House of Lashes glue. So here I'm just applying the second lash. I like to come in from the top and then pinch the outer end, secure it in, and then pinch in the inner end and secure them in. All right, moving on to foundation. This is the Juvia's Place foundation, and I am in the color Capri 630. So this was actually my first time applying foundation with a flat kabuki brush. It's funny because I was just talking to my sister about this, that I don't really like applying makeup with a flat brush on myself personally, but it was really good. It's super soft. It was such a good brush that I was like in love with the application. It applied it fast, it applied it well. I think it worked perfect with this foundation, and I'm excited to, try this brush with my other foundations. Also, this foundation is the perfect match for me. Like, you can hardly even tell I'm wearing it. It just makes the skin look good. Get you a Juvia's Place foundation if you can. Next, going in with some concealers. These are the Morphe concealers, and I am using both of them. So I'm applying this one first to cover my dark circles, and then I'm going in with the lighter one right on top. I'm trying to work quickly with it because this concealer dries pretty quickly. So now I'm just using the brighter one throughout the rest of my face to brighten. And yeah, I'm just gonna blend that in with the same flat kabuki brush that I used for my foundation. Really just trying to press it in and tap it. I like to go on the areas where I applied least concealer first. That way it just blends it through, and then I can dip into the areas that have more concealer and just keep that product there instead of spreading it to other areas where I just wanted that light coverage. All right, time to sculpt this face. So I'm using the E.L.F contour palette, and I'm applying this with a flat brush just so I can have the application where I need it, and then I'm going to go in with a fluffier brush to blend it out. So here I'm just carving out my cheekbones, going into the nose and the rest of the face. This is a bit of a process because when I do this, I look at my face. I'm truly trying to see where I want to make things appear smaller or just really shape my face. So I like to take my time with this step and apply it throughout my face, obviously. Alright guys, excuse my voice. This is days after the recording. I'm just hopping in here to talk a little bit more about what I'm doing. So I'm basically just adding more structure to my face, and I have a good amount of cheek area. That's the area I like to emphasize in the most. I want to give the illusion like my face is slimmed and just more structure on where things are at. On my nose, I just like the bridge of it to pop out more. My lips, of course, too. And this Angelina Jolie jaw, you feel me? All right, I'm looking a little crazy right now, but I am going in with that blending brush I was talking about earlier. And basically, I like to pat it first and then sort of blend the top areas and blend it through where it doesn't look that crazy. I sort of just give myself this rough draft, and then I eventually go in with the foundation brush I had used before, and I just marry it all together. So throughout this process, you'll see things look a little crazy, but just give a little moment. Watch. In a few seconds, it's gonna look like, bam, whoa, look at that harsh line, look at that contour. I agree, it's a little harsh, look at that, boom. But we're gonna go back in with whatever foundation is left on the foundation brush I used and just marry it all together and clean it up. Look, boom, boom, boom. clean it up. I also wanted to leave this part of the video. I was going to edit it out, but I wanted to show you guys in case you go over, it's okay. You can fix it. Just go over with the same foundation brush or sponge you used, and it'll just wipe it away. No fear, foundation brush is here. Alright, next I am going in with my Sigma Sculpt palette, and I'm dipping into these two colors. And I'm just going to go on top of anywhere that I contoured and deepening it a little bit, as well as bronzing my face to add some color and dimension. I'm also focusing most of the product, as you can see, closer to my ear and my hairline. I would say the perimeters of the face a bit more. And I've started doing this because I've noticed that kind of gives more of that shadowy effect, if you can tell. And then whatever remains, I just end up bringing it a little bit closer. And I'm also angling my brush a bit higher this time, and I like the effect it gave. It did give it more of that like sculpted effect, because now the highlight is gonna look more triangular going up, you know, just adding some structure here. You could, I guess, call me, you know, a structeur. All right, next I'm going in with the LA Colors palette. So these three colors are like a banana, a peach, and a brightening color. And I'm using this fluffy brush because at the time I had to clean my brushes at my boyfriend's house, and these are the brushes I had. But I also wanted to use this brush because I want to set the concealer and the foundation, but I don't want anything like too bakey like. Just want it to brighten and look good. You feel me? You feel me? All right, onward with the video. So I'm using the ABH Dream Glow Kit, and I'm just gonna swatch these two colors for you guys on my arm. I'll link them below. And if we didn't have enough structure in the face, baby, you know, we're gonna keep adding some structure, okay? There's never enough in this video. So I'm just adding that to the high points of my face. As you can see, you know the shebang. If you've seen my past video, these are areas I love to add it in. Also gonna add it a little bit under the brow bone, because it just gives a little pizzazz. Look at that, boom, pizzazz, instant pizzazz. Also gonna add some to the inner corner, Cupid's bow, a little chin moment. You know, just adding it everywhere. Raise your hand if you're ready for the under eye moment. Well, ready or not, here we come, baby. So I forgot to record that I put Sandalwood on the lower lash line, but basically I just put Sandalwood on the lower lash line, and then here I am going in with the black shadow. I'm keeping it at the outer end of my eye to give a smoke effect, but to not close my eye all the way. And so I'm just really like bringing that back and forth, and eventually I'm gonna dip back in with that same Sandalwood color and brush to just diffuse the bottom part of the black. I don't want it to like get super dark under my eye, but I also don't want a harsh line. So I'm just, you know, marinating the two together. Marinating, Mary, all the Marys. That's what we're doing here. All right, I wanted to add a little bit of that ABH highlight in my inner corner. I wanted to add it to the inner corner and bring it down a little bit, just to add a little bit more of a little flirty effect. All right, now that we're flirty and thriving with the inner corner, let's add some more flirt, shall we? So I am going in with the House of Labs lip liner, and I'm overlining my lips. I'm starting on the Cupid's bow because lately I've been seeing a lot of makeup artists do this on like celebrities and stuff, where they just go over the Cupid's bow, and I was like, you know what, let's try it. And I loved how it came out. It definitely made my lips look more pouty, and especially adding a gloss. So this is a Forever 21 gloss. It's like $1. It's like at checkout, you can find them there. I think both the House of Labs and Forever 21 lip gloss just married well together. I also filled in my brows with the Benny color from the Morphe James Charles palette. All right, final steps, just applying some MAC Fix Plus. This is the cucumber scent, letting it dry, spraying it through. Do you guys see that highlight? Oh my goodness. Just taking out the clips, no crease, baby. And that is it, you guys. This is the makeup look. Makeup in Pijamas is going to be the title of this look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. As always, if you enjoyed this look, please subscribe and like this video. Leave me any comments, questions, concerns, a knock joke, whatever. and I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you.